Ooh, look at that. That is interesting. Awful bright today, aren't I? Woohoo! Let me change that, hopefully. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hello. Welcome to Cartographers, a role player's tale, here on Board Game Arena. And Cartographers is such a great game. You can play along at home. You can download the graph sheet that you need to fill it in. And so you can actually compete against me to see if you can outscore me at home. You don't even need to own this game. Just watch this video, put it on pause if you're watching later. And here we go. So we're going to start a solo game. We're going to do map A, map B, or random. Let's go with map A. Map A. All right, let's see what our goals are going to be. So our goals, all right. A is wild holds. So we got to earn 8 reputation stars for each cluster of 6 or more village spaces. Okay, so a cluster is obviously a group that's not connected to another group. And then we're also going to be scoring for 3 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to another mountain space by a cluster of forest spaces. Okay. Well, I think we try and get this. This is worth 8 reputation star for each cluster of 6 or more. So here's 5 right off the bat. And we have to put that right there. That is an option to put it there. Yeah, I think we will put it right there. Okay. Oh, we got another ruin. And now we got this, which is going to be okay. So that's good. We can take this. We can rotate it. We can put it right there. Now we got a cluster of at least 6. And we surrounded the little mountains, so we will get that coin. Oh no, I can't do that because, again, shoot. We have to put it next to a... Alright. We have to put it on a stupid thing. Put it like that. Bummer. Well, at least we got our 6 points. Alright, so draw a shape. Let's see if we can create another one of these areas. Forest. We need to have the mountains connected by forest. So spring is giving us 8 points for the one cluster. Okay. We didn't get anything from this. Now C, earn 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to a ruin space. Earn 3 reputation for each farm space on a ruined space. And then last, we were going to need 1 reputation star for each empty space surrounded on all 4 sides by filled spaces or the edge of the map. Empty space surrounded on all 4 sides by filled spaces or the edge of the map. Okay. We got a 4 space. We have a farm space on a ruin. Let's put a farm space on a ruin then. Okay. We're going to put this right there. Unfortunately, that's going to help remove our deficit there. Oh, I can't put this shape back there, can I? No, I can't. There's no way to get that on there. Damn it. We're going to rotate it a couple times. That's fine. Well, maybe we can create a different group. Oh, hey, we can mountain connected to a forest. Okay. This will be the last shape we draw, so now we can put this. All right. All right, let's see how we did with this. So our scoring, we scored 9 points for this, having 3 different mountains connected. We scored 3 points for this, 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to a ruin, and earned 3 for each farm space on a ruin. All right. And then we need the cauldrons. Earn 1 reputation star for each empty space surrounded on all 4 sides by filled spaces. So like this space here, or this space here. Okay. All right, so we can do this, and now we can score that. Okay, we can draw a single shape. Right there, and we'll get the coin there as well. Farm. Maybe we're going to take a farm and put it on the ruin. Another farm and a ruin, maybe. Let's see. We're not going to score this again, so that doesn't matter. This gives us each water space adjacent to a ruin. So Hmm. Not a great shape, but we'll put it there, I guess. Oh, we got another monster that came out. So we got 11 points for this. We got 1 point for this. Oh yeah, because we only have that one space right there. We had 4 for coins. You had -2 for the monster, so a total of 14. Alright, we're on our last. We can make one more push to try and get another group here for the wild holds, because we're going to be doing this one and this one are the last two. Doesn't really matter. Neither one of these is going to do anything for us other than maybe we can create some isolated well, we can create one. Oops, I did not mean to be that. Yeah, I guess I'll go there. That's fine. Farmland. All right, we can maybe. Put it there. It's worth another coin. That's a point. Just trying to see if there's a way to put it there. That's another coin. Oh, plus that. Yeah, that's better. Put it there. It's going to get us a coin and also a point there. So it's like a double whammy for us. All right. We can do this. Rotate. I'm thinking that's 2 more points there for D, right? Plus a coin. Last one. Ah, I needed to put this there. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've already created. I can't put it up here. If I put, there's not enough room to put it up there. I guess we'll 16 for that, 7 for this. So we ended up with a soul rating of minus 17. Dang. We're going to play again. We're going to play again. 304, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for... Alright, so let's look at what we got to do here. Alright, 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to at least 1 farm space. And we're 1 reputation star for each farm space adjacent to at least 1 water space. Water space next to farm, farm next to water. And then for this, earn 1 reputation star for each row or column with at least 1 forest space. The same forest space may be scored in a row and a column. Great. Then we have earn 3 reputation star for each space along one edge of the largest square that's filled in. So building in from one of the corners is what you want to do there. Right here, what we want to do is connect lots of rows. That next to water. Shield Gate. Earn 2 reputation star for each village space in the second largest cluster. So we want to have a really big cluster, two really big clusters. This is the last shape, so yeah, we're not going to get any bonus there. So we got 0 for the first one. We got 9 for the second one. 3 coins, 12 points. Okay. So now we're going to 4 spaces and biggest filled in. Oh, we have to be. Oh, we have to be on a thing, don't we? Put that right there. We're going to start starting to fill in that corner there. Just like that. That's going to fill in a nice chunk of corner there. And it's going to give us a coin. And it's going to put some of the farm next to the water. So we got 9 and 12. Nice. 5 coins. Nice. We just had a monster come in. So now we have to worry about that. Alright, so we got a cluster. If we can get another cluster started. Perfect. Covers that, plus it blocks them. That's good. A single shape. Put that right there, I think. It's next to water, plus it'll give us another coin for the mountain. We definitely want another one of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7. So we could even build this up a little bit bigger. Water. Oh, and it has to be on a ruin, doesn't it? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we'll put that there, because that'll be next to 2 water spaces. Another monster attacked. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is going to fit in. Alright. Not the best position. Okay, so now we're doing, so we got 12 for this. We got 14 for this, 8 coins, but we got -8 for monsters. So we got 26, okay. Forest is not going to do us anything. We're not getting any points for forest. So what I'm going to do is take that and put that right there. That'll cover up with 2 negative points at least and get us a coin. We can take the water. Yeah, I was going to try and make that bigger, wasn't I? I was going to. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we're going to score the second biggest. Yeah, I should have left a little bit more room for that. Dang. All right. Whatever. That's at least a coin. Let's go water right. Oh, too bad we couldn't put it right there. I can put it right there, which is 2 points. Yeah, we'll do that. $22 and 14. That was a much better score. Yeah, soul rating of positive 17 this time. So you got minus 90 to whatever you score, I think it is. So we did much better that time, I think. All right. Play one more quickie so you guys can follow along at home. Try it out for yourself. See if you can score better than we did. All right, so let's look. Our first one is 1 reputation star for each village space in the largest cluster that is not adjacent to a mountain space. Okay, so biggest cluster not next to a mountain. Good. You earn 2 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to a mountain. And earn 1 reputation star for each farm space adjacent to a mountain. So we want water next to the mountains. Then we want earn 3 reputation star for each completed diagonal line of filled spaces that touches the left and bottom edges of the map. So down here. Right? Okay. So we want this. We don't want it next to a mountain. Oh. And this is 2 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to a mountain. Water adjacent to a mountain, plus it'll block some of the negatives there. Ooh. That's what I wanted. I want to have a huge one. I just can't be next to a mountain now. Farm next to a mountain. That's good. Oh, what is this one? Each 4 space surrounding all 4 sides are filled spaces or the edge of the map. Oh, well, 9 and 5, 14. Plus 2 coins, minus 3 for the monsters. Boo. Huh. Okay. Okay. Right there. Jeez. Hmm. 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 Let's go there. Two reputation stars for each water adjacent to a mountain. Oh, another monster attack. Unbelievable. All right. Oh, I have to cover up a ruin. So we might as well do something crazy like this. $11 and 12, right? Is that what we got? 11 and 12 plus 5 for coins, minus 5. Urgh. Stupid monsters. Let's see. The tree tower is completely surrounded by forests or by the edge of the map. Like that, I think, is a good option. Oh, well, well, well. Like that. That's going to get us a lot of points for having those surrounded. That's pretty good. 18 to 13, yeah, that's not bad. $18, 13, 7 for coins, minus 8 for monsters. Okay. All right. We can do this and make our thing even bigger. Wait, if we do it like this, that might even be better. It blocks off one of the monster spots. Put that right there. Right, it's the biggest. One reputation star for each village space, and the largest cluster of village spaces is not adjacent to a mountain. Perfect. Oops. Right there. All right. We can cover up more of these trees. Wait a second. By filled space, yeah, it doesn't have to be a tree to fill it up, right? Anything fills it up. Cool. Undo. Hang on. I'm actually thinking like... Yeah, that's fine. Or, put it here to get rid of 2 monster, but doesn't give me any bonuses. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Ooh, forest spaces. Fits there, it fills in that. Water or neither one of these is going to score, so I don't really care. We'll just put it somewhere out of the way. Maybe we can get it to cover up some of these monsters. 16, 16, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So we ended up with positive 20. Yeah, 24. We're doing much better. We were at minus 17. Then we went to positive 17. And now we're at positive 24. Oh, pretty good there. Pretty gosh darn good. Let me know what your thoughts, comments, questions, suggestions in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this game, leave a thumbs up. And if you scored better than I did, I would like to hear how many points you scored. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.